Okay, so it's Friday night, around almost 6:30. I'm on my way to the school because it is time for graduation. And some of my good friends are graduating, and so I want to be there for graduation. And then tomorrow is the long-awaited day of the week, the day with a ton of graduation parties. And I am also going to be making my way over to Loafy's house because he also graduated this year, so I have a card I want to give him, and I also have 3 hours to kill. So whether or not I have 3 hours to kill between two of my graduation parties, so whether or not he wants me to come over, I'm coming over because I have a card for him and I have 3 hours to kill. So it's not like I will be there forever, so he can get over it. But that's gonna be it for now, I think. Today, work went pretty well this week. Once I got my neck corrected, I was sleeping nice. I was getting full night's rest. I was ready for work in the morning every day. So now that my neck is back in alignment, and when I went to go get it corrected, I'm not sure if I said this, but he scanned my neck and he looked at the scan. He's like, "How the heck did you knock it out so bad?" I'm like, "I have no clue." And he's like, "So are you in a lot of pain?" I'm like, "Yes, 24/7, hence why I made this emergency appointment." And he's like, "Well, let's get you corrected." And he stopped for a second. He's like, "Although I'm not even sure if one correction will be able to fix this mess." I'm like, "I hope it is, because I really want to be able to sleep tonight." And sure enough, one correction, it fixed me. I'm so much better, feel so much better. I love it. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, and probably next time you guys will see me will maybe be after graduation if I go out to dinner with my friends, because some of my classmates are going to graduation, so we might go get dinner afterwards. We did last year, so who knows? We'll just have to see. We do probably Culvers, but anyways, I might not be able to record during that. I'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Okay, so it is now Saturday afternoon. That's right, I ended up not getting a vlog at all after graduation last night because, after graduation we hung out. Well, graduation was longer, and it's sad because when I graduated there were 12 people in my class. Yeah, or 14. I think it was 12. There were 12 people in my class when I graduated, and our graduation was it started at 7 like usual, and we were everything was done, the actual graduation part, and then there was the reception afterwards. But the actual graduation part was done by 8, maybe just a little after 8, I think. But anyways, last night's graduation with only 5 people went longer because their speaker talked. The speaker talked forever, which I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. But the speaker talked forever, and on top of that, the parent, they have a set of parents come up and talk about it, they reflect on their kids going there and how their kids going up. So, and the parents talked forever as well, which they had a lot to say, which is nice, but still, they went on for probably a good 15-20 minutes, just the two of them. And so, yeah, they went on a decent amount. But back to the speaker, so it's a Christian school. I graduated from a Christian school. This is a Christian school. So they have speakles. They have speakles, people. They have speakles! No, they have speakers, and the speakers are so the speakers kind of give a little bit of a sermon type thing. A short, a nice short sermon or chapel type speaking to the people at the graduation watching, and to the students to the seniors graduating, pretty much saying what they need to expect in life and all that. I don't think public schools really have that all that much. Someone really come up and speak, but my school did. And the thing was, that's the one problem I have with the graduation. Well, the fact that it takes as long as it does for as small amount of people as there are graduating. But so they get a speaker, and the speaker is someone that the class only meet. Like, have only ever met one. Shut up, Tom. I know where I'm going for the most part till I get to Loafy's house, so shut up. Speaking of Loafy, we will see him later today. Woo! Because he graduated this year too, and I'm giving him his card. But anyways, back to what I was saying about the speaker. Speaker, not Speakle. That's right, not Speakle. Oh my gosh, I am so just done. But anyway, so the speaker, ooh, sharp turns ahead. But anyways, I know, Tom, I am not a moron. Or not a complete moron. But so the speaker is someone, the school uses the graduation as sort of a PR type thing, like a good way to raise the school's PR, like good public relations. Oh, look how great we are with the public. We get this great speaker to come. The speaker they got to come for my graduation was like, oh, was it? It was like some council member or from the town, from the city, I think. It was someone involved in city politics. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. But it was like, but we had never met him before. And last night's speaker, like, it was someone from even a different county. It was someone from a different county who does the radio. He's friends with the principal, and they're like, and he's a pretty well-known person around this area because he like works on the radio and stuff. So one of the local radio station. So like he's pretty well known, and so the school got him to come and speak at graduation, which is like, I feel like the speaker at graduation should have some kind of personal connection to at least most of the class. The only personal connection the speakers ever have to anyone in the class is that on the Tuesday before or is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday or Wednesday before they graduate. Tom, shut up! I know what I'm doing! Let me speak! But so before they graduate, the Tuesday and Wednesday before they graduate, they meet, they have breakfast or lunch. Well, we had lunch, they had breakfast, but that doesn't matter. So they meet, they have a meal together, and they talk for about an hour, 2 hours, and that's it. That's all they know about them before they graduate. And I feel like the speaker should just, I really feel like the speaker should have more personal connection with the class that's graduating. In my class, that... Highway 47. Tom, I know where I'm going. Until I get to Loafy's house. But after that, it's only like another 2 minutes until we get to this graduation party. I know that much. But, so, I almost hit a butterfly.
State Highway 47 for 5.8 miles.
Are you done, Tom? Are you done, Tom? That's right, you better be done for 5.7 miles. But, where was I? What was I saying? But oh yeah, even like my whole class was kind of upset about, because we had it in our minds of who we wanted to speak. It was going to be a former principal of the school. He was really close to our class. Our class really liked him. We either wanted it to be him or we wanted it to be our 6th grade teacher, who all but like two people in our class had. So we all wanted one of those two to be the speaker, and so we talked to the superintendent. We're like, hey, this is who we want to be the speaker at our graduation. And they're like, oh no, sorry, we already have a speaker picked out. We're like, oh, who is it? They told us. We're like, who the heck is this person? She told us who it is, and we're like, we don't even know him. He doesn't even know us. And she's like, that's why you're having lunch with him on this day before you graduate, so that he can get to know you. And it's like, he can't truly get to know us in 2 hours. And so I feel like that's just one stupid thing the school does. They use graduation, they don't use graduation as, like, they use it as half a way to celebrate these students that are graduating, but it's mostly like, hey, look at our great students that are graduating, all with these really great grades. Look at where they're going. And also, hey, look who we got to come in and speak. You really should come to our school. We have connections. We are able to get these really great people to come in and speak. So really, send your kids here. And even the parents speaking last night. I feel like I have nothing against the parents that spoke last night. I like them. I like those parents. They're really nice people. But there was, with my class, there was a kid in my class, his parents spoke, and I really liked I liked pretty much the parents of everyone in my class. But I really like these parents because they like really knew everyone in our class. They knew everyone because one of them was the lunch lady at the school. She made all the meals and stuff, and so like she knew us all really, really well, and so did the father. So and they spoke, and what they reflected on was mostly about their kid, but still they related it to the rest of us, and they added humor to it. Last night's didn't have any humor at all. They were able to relate it to the rest of the class, but the way they did it was because the people that spoke was someone that worked for the school, and then someone else who was also on the school's board. So those were the parents, and like they're married and stuff, but those are the parents that spoke. A lot of people thought it should have been another kid's parents because they really would have added some humor to it, and while adding the humor would have still been sentimental. But what they did, what the parent speakers did last night was that they made it personal, but they will also at one point. I turned to my friends from my class that I was there with. I'm like, this kind of sounds like a pitch you would give someone to send their child to the school, because they were talking about all the changes that the school went through while their son was at the school, and it's like, okay, that's nice, but the way they're like listing off all this stuff, it's like the school got academia, meal programs, they changed, and all this other stuff, and it's like they kept just listing off the stuff that made the school look great, and it's like, seriously, are you trying to get people to send their kids here, or are you trying to celebrate the people that are the 5 students that are graduating? And every year I feel like graduation more and more is starting to become more of a, hey, look at how great this school is. These students are graduating from the school, and it's not as much about the students as it is about the school and how great the school is, which it's a good school. Like, the school has its issues, of course, like every school. The school has its issues. Like, I mean, going there in high school, I had tons of issues with it. Everyone did. Now that I'm graduating, I still have some issues with them, but I understand some of the things that they did. But this is one thing I don't understand. Graduation should be about the kids that are graduating, not about the school. The kids shouldn't even have to scare it. Shouldn't have to share it like, oh, we're going to build up the kids, but we're also going to build up the school. No, don't build up the school. Build up the kids. Build up, like, make it sentimental and emotional about all the stuff the kids have gone through, not like what the changes the school has gone through and how great the school is and the great connections the school can give your kids, because the school is good for academic purposes for the most part, but the school can't really, it's a small private school. It doesn't really give you that many connections. It gives you some, but not that many great connections. But they like get these great speakers in from just that have no clue. They don't know the kids in the class at all, and they get these speakers in, and it's just like, hey, we have good public connections, send your kids here. And it's kind of like they're trying to fake their way out, like saying that, because they're trying to make it seem like they have great public connections, but they don't have many connections with public people. Like the person I spoke, he didn't even really personally know anyone on the school board. He just, like, they asked him, and they asked like 3 or 4 different people. All of them rejected, and he's like, oh, I guess I'll come do it. He was a justice, that's what he was. And I was the only one that had any kind of connection with him. That's right, because I remember he spoke, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm the only one that had any kind of connection with him, and that's just because I had been in his courtroom twice for a speeding ticket and for an accident. So, and he didn't even really remember me. But we're almost to this person's graduation party. So after this party, I'm going to go make a quick trip to Walmart, and we're going to head over to Loafy's house. And at Loafy's house, I will be vlogging. So be sure to keep watching the video, because it's going to get exciting. Except when I get to Loafy's house, it's just going to get dumb. Woo! So I just got out of Walmart. I left the first graduation party because it was looking like it was going to rain, and I wanted to get to Walmart before it rained. Made it halfway there, didn't even make it. Texted Loafy that I'd be at his house in 20 minutes. Passed him on my way to Walmart. But anyways, I guess just got out of Walmart getting my stuff, which I'm going to probably open some of it at Loafy's house, and then some next week, because we already had a little bit this week. But I bought more TCG. I've become so addicted once again. So I bought more TCG. We're gonna open some. I spent $80 worth of TCG on TCG. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna get to Loafy's. This will pick back up when we're at his house. Okay, and cue the drum roll. Here is the acidic Loafy's house. He said he'd have the garage door up for me. How dare he? How dare he? How dare he? Oh, there it is. There it is! And it's stupid old Loafy. There he is. Shut up, Franca. But there's the moron himself. Whatever. Get back to you. Okay, so we're here in Loafy's basement bedroom, and I have what I went for Walmart for. Did I tell you guys what it was? Yes, I did. I told you it was $80 worth of Pokemon TCG. I'm not addicted. I don't have a problem. But, and with our special guest is going to, or I'm the guest. Anyways, Loafy is going to pick out 2 items that I'm going to open. He demands to not be seen, so that means he will be seen. And Lance is here too, his little bubby. But, pick out 2 things. Ooh, Zapdos. Okay. Since he picked out a box and a booster pack, we might do a third. I'm not sure. Depends on how addicted I get, which is likely to be very addicted.
He'll be very addicted.
But, oh. That should work pretty well. Now I'll just come closer because right now it's rendering the, well, it's loading the video file so I can edit soon. Yay! And this video, I realize, has to be put into 2 separate. So we're gonna have 2 vlogs for this week, which is, how do you open this thing? I don't want to rip Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo. Arrgh. Got it. Got it. Oh, so it's Mega Mewtwo Y on the front and Mega Mewtwo X on the pack cover, which I like to save that too. Loafy's a jerk. He's a freaking jerk, people. So much for that pack. He's laughing. No, seriously, these are... I'm already seeing some cards that we got in the last one. Okay. So first up we have... Well, this is a different artwork for Doduo, but we have Doduo. We have our first Chespin card. Cool. Cool. Inkay, that's our first Inkay card. We got Malamar last time. A Pikachu.
The best.
A Magnemite, which our Magnemite in our randomized Nuzlocke challenge for Pokemon Leaf Green is actually named Loafy.
Isn't Magnemite with like a Digimon?
I'm gonna kill him after this video.
Those are nice Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And a Holo Trainer card? Parallel City? Oh my gosh, this card is trippy. Look at that! Look at that. That's so trippy. It's it's trippy enough without the holo, but the holo just makes it worse. Oh my gosh, even the writing is up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, next we have a Parasect. Okay. Fracture. I think I have a Fracture, but I don't have a Haxorus. Yeah, I have Axew and Fracture, but not Haxorus. Another Parallel City, but that isn't holo. See, it's still pretty trippy without the holo. Then we have a Seeking and our online TCG card. It lets you use them online for online TCG. I am going to kill him. Why am I friends with him? I don't know. Why am I friends with you again? Didn't I put that in the card I gave you?
I don't know, something about you're just a baby or something.
Yep, he's gonna die. Okay, so next up we have Pokemon a Zapdos box. I had to get it. It has Zapdos on it, and I don't have a Zapdos yet. I have an Articuno, I have a Moltres card, but I don't have Zapdos.
He's gonna rip it.
So, no, I'm good at opening these boxes without ripping them. You just have to peel this top a little bit, and then, but it says in here we will get 2 Zapdos cards and 2 Electro cards, 2 Voltorb, 2 Pikachu, 2 Manectric, 2 Electrike, 1 Shed Ninja, 2 Nincada. There are no new, like, 5th gen or 6th gen Mons in here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the kind of Mons I need. So, this isn't going to be all that exciting, which means we are going to open up a 3rd one. See? Not ripped. Anywhere it's not supposed to be.
Darn. I can dream, can't I?
No, you can't. I forbid it. But we're going to open it up. And right now we have our field, the thing that are pretty much our
I'd get away from those Pokemon cards.
field. His dog is trying to have sex with him.
He's attacking me, help.
But, ooh, I really like this. I might actually hang this up in my room. Just because it has, oh, I thought it'd have Moltres on it too. But, like, there. I like this. This is pretty cool. Now the problem is folding it back up right, because I'm never able to fold this up.
No. Stay right next to the big meanie and bite him if he opens more of those weird things.
Yeah, I know. What are you thinking? What am I thinking? I sure can pick good friends.
Hey, Lance, I'll give you a treat if you go and chew up his Pokemon cards.
And there's something there. Oh! Mega Rayquaza coin. Sweet. That's sweet. Get it closer. There. And now for the cards, which aren't going to be anything special. But I do like this box, people. Look at that box. That is a cool Zapdos artwork.
It would be a shame if Max were to get a hold of it.
If a what?
Max was to get a hold of it?
Oh. Go back to your gaming. But he's a lazy bum.
That's funny.
He is. He hardly ever leaves his house. Or
I
I should say his room.
do when I gotta let him out.
Like I said, he hardly ever leaves his room. But first we have a butt ton of grass energies. A Dragonair. And I forgot, they actually have dragon energies now. I don't have any dragon energies. Did this have any in it? Does it come with any in it? Nope. Just, at least I think they're supposed to be dragon energies now because they're dragon type cards now. So, they're not used to be. I think they got that in 5th gen. So there's Dragonair. Another energy. A Wurmple. Another Wurmple. Executor. Like, I didn't see any of these cards on the back. A Pikachu. Keep it clean. He does not understand my rules, people. But there's Skarmory.
I think I whispered.
I bet they can still hear you. Here we have a Cascoon. An Electrike, which means... And here is one of our Zapdoses. I think the other one's hollow, isn't it? Yes, it is, which means the hollow one's going in the book with the rest. Energy, we have Dratini. We have Dratini. Nincada. And another Execute. Trainer card Tyranno. Sweet. Draw 3 cards. instead of play on get a fatter hand because Tierno's fat. Okay, a Manectrike. A Voltorb. And more energies and weird trainer cards. Trainer cards Steven. Professor's Letter. Ultra Ball. Switch. Oh my gosh, this full art Dragonite. This thing looks epic. I want to put it in my card, but I actually have one of the one of the 4Kids WB Pokemon cards for the Pokemon first movie Dragonite cards. So I'm not gonna put this in my thing, but I really like this card. I mean, look at that. Dragonite looks awesome. Look at this.
Looks kind of like it's made of clay.
Some cards do look like that. Here we have Electrode. Lance is being a little clingy today because of me.
He's not listening.
Which is funny because he used to like me. Oh.
Never liked you?
Yep. Double Dragon Energy. Okay, sweet.
I thought you didn't get any of your dragon energies.
I said I wasn't sure if we would. I didn't think we would. Another Executor. None of this looks new now. Oh, there's our Shed Ninja. This one looks like clay too. But that's about all the different cards in here. Yep. The rest is the same. So now we're going to get a look at our Holo Zapdos card. And then we're going to open maybe another booster pack. No, we're not going to open up anything else today. Because we already have a lot of openings this week, and we can save those for next week. It's going to kill me saving it, but it... Come on, come on. Look at that Zapdos. Look at that! Holo Zapdos, Drill Peck, and Raging Thunder. I really like that Zapdos. I'm glad I finally have a Zapdos card. But for now, Lance, I'm not... You don't need to be clingy. I'm friends with you, remember? I'm friends.
I don't like him either, Lance, don't worry. How's the video going?
Pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? They say no, it's crap. In case you didn't catch that, Loafy is masturbating.
Vigorously.
And this still hasn't uploaded, loaded all the videos files yet. So, as of right now, I'm still just going to help Lance. Hey, Lance.
Item.
He needs to get over his issues already. He did like me when I left last time. I swear, he did. So we are leaving Loafy's right now. That was just average for us, just laying there. He plays games, usually I lay there and nap, or I'm on my computer, which I was editing the vlog a little bit until my computer shut down and I realized I didn't have my power cord. So fun. But as you can see, you might be able to see Loafy behind us in his vehicle, little Dorko. That's right, Loafy, you're a Dorko! I see you back there, Dorko! I see you back there! But no, he's heading over to his dad's, and I'm heading over to my friend, our friend Ethan's graduation party. He isn't going because there's one kid from his old class that he considered even more of a friend, and he wasn't even going to his. So he thought he wouldn't go to Ethan's, even though I told him Ethan wouldn't mind if he went. But anyway, so we're on our way to Ethan's, and I will catch you guys probably afterwards. Probably, yeah. I'm not sure how long I'll be there, because some of my friends said they were going to go, but then they changed their minds. So there's going to be people I know there, but not a lot of my close friends will be there. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Woo!